Hey everyone. It's been a minute, huh? How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, you know what? Something about this longsword is that you need a heavenly scale. I was actually thinking like it'd be nice to cover how to go about doing that, but I didn't want to dedicate a video to it because I figured it would be a little too short, I guess, to like warrant needing a video. Maybe not, whatever. So maybe I'll just do it now. Also, check this fucking shit out. Check this out. Boom! Look how fucking cool that is. I set that up months ago, maybe. I don't know. Look how cool. Look how cool. Am I a professional? Am I? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways. So, this will be like when I'm not in a hunt, basically. And this will be when I'm in a hunt. Isn't that fucking sick? I'm assuming it, yeah. That's cool, right? Anyway. Let me open up my phone. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the small stuff, you know what I mean? Awesome. I'm gonna play multiplayer or just single player. I might do some multiplayer. But right now I'm just gonna do single player just for a sec. Let me Okay, so this longsword I'm gonna be, spoiler alert, sorry. This longsword I'm going to be using for the Ukanlos video. It's just too good to not use, I think. And the way I go about it, or the way I went about it, I got extremely lucky, so. Yep, I'm at 10,300. If anyone here is new, feel free to like and subscribe. Although I haven't done anything yet, so I would understand that a like or a subscribe would not even be warranted just yet. But perhaps I change your mind. Yeah, Poke Village theme is great. Alright, so... Also, warning, if the stream dies, it could be from a variety of reasons, but most unfortunate, I guess, is that my computer has been crashing every now and then. It's extremely unpredictable, so if that happens, I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about it. Anyways, to get a heavenly scale, it is most recommended to cut off the tail of a silver Rathalos and carve it and see if you get it. I got extremely lucky, and I did it 2 times. And I got it. So, I know that some people would have done it, you know, like 10 times and still haven't got it, you know, and that just really sucks. That's really unfortunate. So what I have here is just the skull set: skull face, Cenotar male, U, Cenotar, Tacet, Z, etc. You get it. Let's go eat. Never mind. I have a hot drink because I was doing Ukanlos. Also, after the Silver Rathalos thing, I'll probably show you guys like what I have going on for Ukanlos, I guess. I still don't really know what's going on. And honestly, straight up, this is like, I don't know, my 2nd or 3rd time even fighting him, and I've only beat him once in 4U, so just full transparency. Yeah, Monster Hunter Jazz is cool. So, alright, I recommend bringing shock traps. Now, the reason I'm not saying bringing flash bombs, some people, for some reason, seem to... Basically, the Rathalos' taunt animation, which is kind of the only opening, for when he's flashed is too dangerous to be around his tail. It'll do tons of damage. So also, let me make sure my cheats are off. Don't fucking ask, all right? I had this on to get footage so I wouldn't die and have to just, you know, restart the thing to have to be there again to get footage of an attack. And also just for practice to see if I can do stuff safely without having to heal or restart again or just use a save state. It's just for convenience. Exposed. Just let me scroll past my dream hacks. Why opt for halberd? Okay, so some people that is a good point. The King Attalart sword is better. I think it's like the best greatsword or the best raw greatsword, which is to say the best greatsword, probably. I'm not a greatsword main. Even as a quote-unquote longsword main, I don't know a whole lot. But anyways, the reason I'm using Punisher is just because it's easier to get and it's effective enough. The reason I used Punisher specifically against Tigrex was because this weapon reached a breakpoint to stagger him in one hit. There was the whole big old description. It's like a meme, I guess. I did a bunch of math to try and figure something out to not use the King Attalart sword because it's not even that hard to get, honestly. Especially if you use the, you know, the fucking, I don't have it set up. Especially if you use the, this one, the Ancient Dragonwood Cannon, and if you get the fight down, G rank Diablos is basically not even a problem. Because pellet shot and heavy bowgun and all that, right? And this weapon is not hard to get at all, which is good. I think Yamatsukami is actually a really chill fight. It's just, it's a cool fight, I don't know. But anyways, I'm just using Punisher because it's very reliable to get. It's very consistent. It's convenient, right? It's not too hard, and that's what I'm going for these videos, is to, because if I was going for effectiveness, yeah, I would just do King Attalart. I probably would use this mix set with the Teostra helmet instead, but I haven't done any Elder Dragons since low rank, because if people want to do them, they should, absolutely, but I don't want to recommend people do that. If it's just too annoying personally, in my opinion, or if it's just, I think it's just a little too hard, I guess. I just want the series to be as smooth as possible, so. Anyways, if you are looking for Heavenly scales, do Silver Rathalos and G rank, that's the highest drop chance, I believe. This is the Heavenly, section. I mean, most people know this already, but I just wanted to show it, just because for, at the very least, for consistency. So, I didn't bring, I did, it's really up to you if you eat steak, but eat a power seed and then we're going to drop a shock trap. I could show what's going to go on with the HP display. I believe the tail health is 414. But I'm just gonna go with it like this. So this is what you guys should probably see. Yeah, I believe whoever made Camellia is the best, yeah. That's why I wanted to do this, because I'm gonna be using it for Ukanlos. So, put down a trap. Avoid his fireballs. If he flies over to you, just run to the side. Like that. Also, let me know if the game is too loud or if I'm too quiet or whatever. I have things set up to a point where I think it's alright. Also, if he flies up, this is a perfect time to get a hit on his tail. Don't pass this up. Using shock traps is when he, basically because you can't guarantee him to do this all the time. Am I gonna miss? Oh, he moved. He moved, everyone. Okay, well. And the reason I'm using Greatsword is because, it's just the best to take advantage of openings, which is why I brought shock traps. So again, hopefully I won't miss this time. I'm not really good with Greatsword. But yeah, any amount of damage is good. There we go. Let me double check really quick. It's not the 414. I'm not sure which which one has... Okay, I fucked that up. So right now he's not enraged. So he's a little bit easier to deal with. Hopefully he charges. There it is. Once he's stuck in there, just get back there as fast as you possibly can. Level 3 charge should be possible. Shock traps do not trap Silver Rathalos very long. So yeah, just do that. It should take maybe 3, like level 3 charges to cut his tail off. I'm not really sure, but I've done 2 so far, I think. Yeah, I think. Alright, there it is. Now, when it's safe to, or just try it immediately, see if you get lucky. Okay, so I got a thick Silver Rathalos scale. At this point, either restart the game or just abandon quest. For anyone who doesn't know, just in case, for anyone who doesn't know, look at these max potions. I'm gonna drink both of them. So 1 max potion, 2 max potions. So both my max potions are gone. Gonzo. Just in case you don't know, if you abandon the quest, I'm not gonna save. If you abandon the quest, you get everything back. So those 2 max potions I just drank are back. So basically, since I didn't get the Heavenly scale, I'm either going to abandon the quest or just restart your game. If you're emulating it, restarting it's just faster-ish. It depends. If you're on PSP, I think abandoning is faster because... I don't know, maybe just try both, see which one's faster. In the emulator, you can just speed the game up, so that's how I would recommend you going about getting Heavenlies. It's not really, you know, it can be a little frustrating, but that's. I think it's more consistent, it's faster. So yeah, I wish kitchen skills and buffs didn't go away too. But anyways, so that's a good argument towards just rebooting the game, is you lose your kitchen buff if you abandon it. So alright, let me show you guys what I have for Ukanlos so far. I'm not gonna beat him right now, I'm just gonna... Feel free to just let me know if I'm doing anything wrong, I guess. I mean, I'm open to criticism, I guess. Here's the intro cutscene if you haven't seen it. Also spoilers if you haven't seen it. Also, it's funny how ice themed, snow themed is always piano. Hey there, Ars Fukada. Efficient ways to get Rathalos plates in low rank. Can you get Rathalos plates in low rank? I don't actually know. So, oh shit. That sucks. Oops. That's just a walk. He doesn't seem to charge too often. I have seen him do a charge just like a Cantor, but he doesn't do it too often. If you don't know, if you spin while you're snowman, you will escape faster. Let's see if I don't fuck this up. That's how you deal with that if you don't know. I saw it in a tweet, I think by Pippo a while ago, and it's pretty fucking cool, right? Yes, I made Twitter. How could you do this, Joe? Now, okay, you might notice I just did it twice in a row. Honestly, to me at least, it's extremely consistent. It's very consistent. So I am going to recommend people learn how to do that. Try to practice a bit. I'm attacking the back leg because the hit zone is higher. His arm hit zones are pretty low at 20, I believe. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do it, but this is what I've got so far. Feel free to give me constructive criticism if you'd like. Yeah, it looks really cool and it's very helpful, I believe. When he does that, you want to move towards his tail, or at least under him, because when he does the shovel move, those rocks will fly up and towards you, and they will do a lot of damage, and you do not want to be about it. The Ice Beam is, according to the monster attack guide, the most damaging attack that he does. So the plan here we want to stagger his back legs, or any of his legs really, but something I did not know for a very long time, and I don't know why, is that some stagger effects, such as tripping, so I was always like, why? Okay, when he does that, get away from him. That roar does a lot of damage. You do not want to get hit by that. The range of his roar is much smaller than you might think, though. As you can see, I didn't get hit by it. Forgot what I was saying. But yeah, this thing here, it looks really tight, like it'd be really hard, but honestly, it's pretty consistent. It's really, really consistent. I just did it 3 times in a row, I think. When I first did it, I was like, holy shit, I did it. And then I did it again, and I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of easy. So I'm very happy about it. Paintballing helps measure swim distance. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I did use paintball on the Cantor for sure. Maybe I'll try that with this. So when I was fighting Hypnocatrice in the training, I noticed that tripping only happens on his second stagger for his leg, for each leg individually. And for some reason I didn't understand until that moment, it was kind of recent, that to topple a monster, it's the shovel move. You want to get away from his leg when he does that, avoid that big rock. To topple a monster, you'll sometimes need to stagger their legs twice, or maybe even all the time, I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is how I would go about defeating Ukanlos. It seems pretty good. Yeah, when he goes to... Okay, that's bad. Sometimes that's gonna happen, and I don't really know what I can do about that. But if that happens, just try to be at as high as health as you possibly can. Of course, there's the tail swipe. A lot of his moves will snowman you, including the tail swipe. That is bad. Really try to avoid getting hit by those rocks. They're a lot of damage. He's doing his tail swipe, which won't hit me when I'm standing here. That will hit me if I'm not careful. Okay, we're good. And yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream. I can't be doing this too late, and I've been very busy recently, but I really wanted to stream again. Just kind of check in with you guys, say hi. I'm still here. If he does this, just walk away. Just don't get hit by his body slam, no matter what. You can take the Quake, that's totally fine. If you lose purple sharpness, I highly recommend that you regain it. Specifically in G rank, monsters just have stupid levels of health. We've done 2,000 so far. Get up on the Hydra's back. So you really need to maximize the time that you spend in purple and minimize the time that you spend in any other sharpness. And if you get to blue sharpness, you should really consider not letting that happen. You can also do the underground swim just like a Cantor does. Fortunately, he doesn't do the fucking magma geysers, which I think are really annoying. That's really nice this fight. Ooh, that was close. How can you see the monster's health? If you beat all the quests in G rank, it unlocks this special feature. Another tail swipe. Unfortunately, he's standing on that crack, so it's really hard to maneuver around him. Can't really get in there. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, Ukanlos is the last quest in the game. It's the last urgent. There's the G rank Fatalis, but yeah. Yeah, see that? It's really consistent. If you're on Ukanlos right now and you're having trouble, at the very least try doing that. It's just kind of fun, you know? Even if you don't defeat him. And always assume that he's going to do that swim attack. Yeah, the ice cloud hitboxes linger for a bit longer than what it seems. I've noticed that especially on the tail swipe. There we go. So that's the second stagger on his back right leg, which caused him to fall over. At this point, Honestly, I would recommend just keep attacking his foot. Unless you think you're kind of close on this one or something like that. But yeah, you just kind of want to, I don't know. Oh, panic dive. That was lucky. Yeah, if you see it coming, try to panic dive the roar because it does a lot of damage. See a lot of damage. Avoid the tail swipe as well. Yeah, see that right there. Pretty good example of lingering. That will launch rocks, and I don't really know the pattern of it. Yeah, the set I'm using is very popular. It's just, if not the most damage, then it is a very good damage set for sure. It's honestly pretty hard to beat Sharp Sword, Sharpness +1, and Reckless Abandon +3. He likes to jump too. It's pretty obvious when he does it, and it's also very similar to the Tyrex jump, but it is different. For sure. Whenever he does that, try not to be too close to past his back left leg. Yes, it's a damage set. As you can see, I just got one shot. I wasn't at max health, but hey. So, yeah, I'm not planning on defeating him right now anyways. This is just mainly for practice. I forgot to do this. And this. Yeah, you can see this. You can see the skills here. Is that a charge? I think it's just... I think that's a charge. Yeah, that was a charge. Yeah, the jump does that. I was just too close. That's his taunt animation. Avoid that tail. But it gives you a really big opening otherwise, if you avoid the tail. Otherwise you get hit and you have to recover. That's a roar. Sheathe your weapon, dive. Alternatively, if you're using a shield, just block it. I don't think you need guarding. I'm not really sure. It's a taunt. There's another topple, and that's an unfortunate timing for the sharpness. But I'm gonna try to take advantage of it still. That's another fucking roar, dude. Really? That's annoying. What are you gonna do? So I need to sharpen. I could have done it there, I think, but I just don't want to risk it right now. Okay, I'll do it here. There's the max portion. There's the beam. It's gonna turn towards me slightly. Yeah, the roar does a ton of fucking damage, dude. That was close. I almost got too far. If you're too far away from him, you can't get close enough to avoid it like that. So you gotta really position yourself properly. Bunny slam. Also avoid his tail when he does that, of course, because it'll... Shit. Yeah, see that? You really want to avoid getting hit by the rocks. That's exactly why. But if it does happen, don't panic. Just do your best. Avoid what he's doing and wiggle out. Heal back up, recover, reset. You'll be fine. Speed. Gonna turn into me. Slightly. It's a leap. I don't think his tail can hit you with the leap, but I'm really not sure. So the tail swipe. Yeah, Ukanlos is pretty slow, just like a Cantor. And unlike a Cantor, I feel like Ukanlos is a little bit easier to deal with as long as you're in the right place. The only thing that might give you trouble is the swim, but we can pretty easily avoid it by doing that. It's more forgiving than you might think. You can kind of touch his back slightly and still avoid it, which is nice. That, I think, was a stomach or a chest stagger. That'll happen. Body slam. Another topple. His tail does take more damage than his feet, as well as his head, of course, taking the most damage, but... Yeah, Blaze is... Okay, dude. Blaze is giving some good advice. Can you do it in 4U? I don't know. I really don't know. I had a lot of trouble with 4U, but that was before I knew about the, That sucks. Alright, well. Yeah, like I said, I'm not planning on defeating him this time. It's just for practice. He's down 6,500. Yeah. And I'm out of max potions, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Yeah, I really do be that way. It'll probably, come on, dude. It'll probably take me a few tries to actually get a take that isn't awful. Because as I find this less annoying than a Cantor, it's still pretty fucking hard because anytime I do make a mistake, I'm dead. Which, honestly, I don't like, but hey, whatever. I got a little too close there. Hey, Alex, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Damn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Oh. Hey, Stream Ambulance woke up. Oh.
Hard.
Nice. Thank you.
Lucas Adrian became a member. Thank you. Hard.
I'm almost a little bit more surprised that Stream Elements is actually working. Yeah, thank you so much.
Very
wow.
Cool became a member. Thank
Oh
you.
shit, guys. I fucking forgot to move to this one. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
MacBull Diane became a member.
I'm still new to all this. Yeah, Stream Elements did shotgun the entire chat. True. Shovel. Yeah, the quest complete chunk. Single.
Angel Gideon East became a member. Thank you. Heart.
Thank you, heart. I don't know how loud the alerts are actually.
Hel Gonzalez became a member. Thank you. Heart.
Compared to like the game. That's so funny. Yeah, normally it doesn't work. It just keeps going. Wow. Tail is a hitbox during the taunt? Yeah. When he slams it down, it does. Wow. Oh my god, is this still going? I lost count. That's a roar, so I need a sheath. Get the hell out of there. Okay, has that been 10? Has that been more than 10? Wow. Yeah, thank you so much again. Appreciate it. Oh, well. Yep, the rock hit me. So as you can see, the rock will hit you if you're too close to his back legs. It'll also hit if you're too close to his front legs. It depends on like where you are at the time, because it'll try to track where you are. If you're in multiplayer, just assume that the worst is going to happen, because in single player it'll be a little bit more consistent, but yeah. So that's Ukanlos. I think the roar's range is about as big as the tail length. Maybe. No. Oh my god, you can see my mouse? That's terrible. I need to remember to keep doing this. Oof. Oh shit, I can't play that. Capcom will get really upset at me. For some reason, like, it mutes the stream when that. Capcom doesn't like me playing the intro cutscene to Freedom Unite for some reason. Let me see if I can set up multiplayer.